How's it going, everybody? Billy's Blues wanted to reach out and let you know that I'm wrong again. Walmart didn't have any new releases for next week. I don't know. Maybe it was the hurricane that messed something up, even though that was it was last week. I don't know, but there's a couple of movies I was looking for today. In a Violent Nature was the first one that I was really hoping to find. Um, I think Twisters was it Twisters and Deadpool. I know Sixth Sense and Signs both had 4K releases. I'm not paying that much for them. I'm sure they look great. Disney has lost their ever loving mind if they think I'm paying anything close to something like that. The Deadpool and Wolverine movies, I know the Steel books I'm pretty sure sold out, but I know a lot of times the price will adjust once it gets closer, to the release date. But what if it doesn't? Those things were $65 for the Deadpool and Wolverine Steelbook. They that's some Haagen Dazs right there. I am not doing that whatsoever. So the other Deadpool movies that I have is just regular Blu-ray. If I'm being honest, I don't mind at some point getting the Deadpool Wolverine just regular Blu-ray. I just saw it again with my girlfriend hadn't seen it, so her and I watched it. Excuse me, with the kids. So I'll be fine. There's plenty of other movies that I have that I can watch for now. I don't think the Blu-ray is going to sell out. Of course, famous last words. Watch a year from now, I'm going to be on here going, if anybody can send me the Blu-ray, that'd be great. Anyway, but In a Violent Nature was definitely one of my favorite movies so far this year. Definitely in the top five. Was really good. I'm hoping to see Terrifier 3 pretty soon. I'm a huge fan of the first two and have been since the first one came out. I think it's kind of comedic now to see how much it's grown, and it just has more of a wide release, amongst the masses, and it's in the theater. I know the second one was in the theater also, but I had to wait for it to come out on Blu-ray. Anyway, still trying to keep up with scary movies. There's not too many more that I want to watch. I want to see Carrie. Definitely, I wouldn't mind watching Dracula. A good buddy of mine told me that he was watching that last night. I also take recommendations too. If you guys have any recommendations, there might be something that I haven't seen. I was thinking about watching Reanimator. Um, just a couple of them that had come to mind. But the reason I was doing this video today, I did a short about a week and a half ago, of some Shout Factory releases that I got in, and just wanted to talk about it for a minute. The first one, Wolfman. This was actually surprisingly good to me. The reason I say that, I looked up reviews about it. I had seen it before on DVD, but that's been a very long time ago. I've probably only seen this twice, and this was back in like 2009, maybe 2010, somewhere around there. And whenever it came out, when did it come out? 2010. Yeah. So I probably, yeah, it was like 2010. So I probably watched it once whenever it came out, and maybe once after that, maybe a year or two later. So it was nice to see this after a long time of not seeing it. I was also very happy. See the back there. I know it's probably backwards, but get the director's cut. It's not rated. Is it director's cut? Yep, unrated director's cut. Not rated. So it's a little bit longer. It is about 16 minutes longer for the director's cut. People hate this movie on the internet. Internet people do not like this movie whatsoever. Even the company, was it Universal? Yeah, it was Universal that said that this was the worst movie they feel like they have ever made. It didn't do well in the theaters. I think the other movie that the Universal executive said that he was most embarrassed about, besides this, was Babe. Was it Pig Lost in the City or Lost in the City, something like that? But I didn't find it bad. I can understand maybe there have been advancements in CGI since this came out. I like everybody that stars in this movie. It's got Emily Blunt, Hugo Weaving. It's got Benicio del Toro, Anthony Hopkins. Come on now, Anthony Hopkins, seriously. Um, but rewatching this was fun. I feel like this was a good October watch. It's definitely violent. People definitely get hurt. Of course, the slipcover and then the cover art on the regular disc are the same. I don't know if all you guys are just coming here for the digital codes or not, but Shout Factory doesn't do that. But they do give a poster. I didn't get a poster for this one actually. This one was in my mailbox, and it surprised me because usually it doesn't fit in the mailbox. They have to put it by the front door. But either way, I had a chance to watch this. I suggest it. I can name at least 3 to 6 other movies that are way worse than this for Universal executives or people online to say that it was real terrible and real bad. I didn't really understand it. I found it entertaining, and I would definitely watch this again during scary movie time. Death Becomes Her. This cover is just amazing. I was so excited to get this on 4K because I was this close to getting the Blu-ray last year. My girlfriend and I had watched this probably about 3 years ago, so it was in the back of my mind actually because I know that she really likes this movie as well. And I was looking at the movies that I have, and I wanted to get the Blu-ray. Glad I waited because once this was announced for 4K, figured I'd just wait it out. But it was nice to see this again in a 4K release. Both these transfers and the audio, the video, everything is amazing about Scream Factory. I feel like they've done really good work in my opinion this year. I do like Arrow releases. I'm big into Criterion movies. I think I've got around approximately 120 Criterion movies. I should do a video about that actually, about all those, but I'm big on the boutique labels. The Scream Factory is doing really, really well. There's the back side of the slip cover. This is a fun watch. I had actually read that this was supposed to be a Tales from the Crypt story, but I guess the studio got its grubby fingers on it and told the director that wasn't going to do it. Robert Zemeckis said, a way that he wanted to do it, and I guess the studio made it similar, but they kind of dug their claws in it and said, no, we'll take it from here. Watching this over again after seeing Tales from the Crypt for years and years, you can definitely tell where they were going with it to make it an episode of Tales from the Crypt or to make it an additional movie along with Bordello of Blood and Demon Knight. But this is a funny movie to me. Not really something I would watch with the kids, but that's just me. It definitely has some adult elements in it. I'd rather watch Wolfman with the kids, to be honest with you. But yeah, I found this real entertaining. This one came with the poster, and like I said, the video for both of these and the audio were exceptional. I think I mentioned to you with the last video, I am so excited about getting Brick in this weekend, and by this weekend I mean tomorrow. That's going to be definitely something to look forward to. I'm hoping to check out Terrifier 3 like I mentioned before. So as I get some of these other movies in, I'll definitely let you know. If I go into Walmart tomorrow and all of a sudden they have new releases, surprisingly, then I'll go and I'll let you know what I picked up. But just wanted to touch base with you, like I said, and let you know that I watched those, and hope you guys are able to still watch scary movies for this time of the year. Once October is done, I usually kind of switch it up, for the end of the year. But go into the holiday movies as much as I can. But like I said, give me some suggestions. If you want to take pity on me and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. But I hope you enjoy the rest of your week.